Okay. Thank you for that very... Thank you for that very warm welcome. And God, I've got some stuff to share with you. So I hope that you've all got your notebooks out or your iPad set to record, because I really don't want you to miss anything that I'm going to do with this presentation. I want you to think about this one word, vision. The word vision. What does that mean to you? To me, it means the ability to see something long before it actually becomes visible. The ability to see something long before it actually becomes visible. And I want you to think about the people who you know who are great visionaries. Think about that for a moment. For me, a person who springs to mind immediately has to be Rex. A man who has great vision. And the reason I say that is because 38 years ago, Rex had a vision with forever. He had a vision to bring the very best products to the market. And he had a vision to do that through a group of forever business owners. And look where we are today. In over 158 countries, close to 3 billion turnover. I mean, it's just unbelievable what vision he had all those years ago. And think about the way he looked at his marketplace and the products that he was going to give us to work with. He saw a marketplace in the weight management sector. I wonder if he knew it was going to be valued at over 672 billion annually today. And he's given us the finest weight management products that you could ever wish to use to build your businesses. What about the skincare market? The skincare market is now estimated to be over 102 billion on an annual basis. And Rex saw the potential of that marketplace and has given us the Sonia products, which I believe are second to none. They are quite remarkable. He saw the power of the daily care marketplace. And that's gone on now to be in excess of 630 billion on an annual basis. He saw the potential in the fitness market. And we've seen a lot today about how people are more aware than ever before about looking after themselves, taking exercise. And that marketplace now is 75 billion and growing. And of course, the nutritional marketplace is 104 billion and growing. And the reason I wanted to share these statistics with you is because of the word vision. Rex has never failed us in any product that he has brought to the marketplace. And I think he's done it again. He has seen a marketplace which is the forever essential oils and aromatics. And maybe he's seen a marketplace that you may not yet truly understand. Now, I must admit, if I'm being totally honest with you, when I got the phone call from Aidan and he said to me, we'd like you to work with us in discovering the potential of this marketplace, I was a little skeptical. I thought, essential oils and aromatics? Really? My first thought was, how does that fit in with the Clean 9 program? How does that fit around the FIT program? How does it fit in with nutrition, with skincare? I just didn't get it to begin with. And then I slept on it. And I got up in the morning and I thought outside of the box. I started thinking about a new marketplace, a new income stream, a new potential. I did some research myself, and I found that essential oils have been around for over 5,000 years. A little bit like aloe, really. Been around for over 5,000 years. And I began to catch the vision of the marketplace. What I didn't realize was the size of it. I mean, how many of you, when you saw the slide come up this afternoon about oils and aromatics, began to wonder what the size of the marketplace was? How many of you thought it was going to be around about 5 billion? How many of you thought that? Yeah, well, that's a pretty big market, 5 billion. Well, we were wrong on that, weren't we? How many of you thought it could have been closer to 10 billion? That's a pretty big marketplace, but we were wrong on that as well. How many of you thought it was going to be 15 billion? And it wasn't until I began to really look at the size of the marketplace and understand that in 2014 alone, the essential oils and aromatic market was worth 25 billion. Now I want you to think about that word again that I used earlier, which was vision. Rex and his team have had the vision to give us a product range that fits in to a massive marketplace. A marketplace that is really dynamic and growing very, very fast. Now, you've seen some of the statistics that Aidan put up, but I am going to repeat them again. Because if any of you are sitting in this room thinking, I don't get it. I don't get why we're adding this product range to our existing range. Look at the growth potential by 2019. Growing by in excess of 10 billion. Now, who wants a part of that marketplace coming into their home by way of another income stream? And you've got it with the very finest products now that Forever can give to you. Just in Europe alone, the marketplace at the moment stands at 7.3 billion. Predicted to be 9.7 billion by 2019. That's pretty dynamic. And something that we can all embrace with these products. So, where do we use the products? That was the first question I asked, because I have to be honest, I wasn't an aromatic oil, essential oil user, really. So I had to open my mind to where I would use them, how I could take them to market. Who else would want to use them? And so I want to open your mind to the potential of where you can use these products in a simple and effective way. First of all, you can all use them around the home. You can put them into diffusers, and you can allow your home to smell wonderful. And each one of the oils that Forever has developed has its own aroma and has its own use around the home. You can use it in the kitchen. You can use it in the bathroom. You can use it in your home office. You can use it in the bedroom. Ooh la la. Sorry. You can use it in the home gym. You can use it in your car, because Forever have got this amazing little USB stick that you can plug into your car, drop a little bit of oil on, and it completely changes the way that you drive. It's amazing. So no more feeling tired when you're driving home late at night. drop a bit of lemon in or a bit of peppermint in, and immediately the senses come alive and you drive home feeling good. You can put your USB stick into your computer while you're working and have a little bit of essential oil coming out to you. But I think you can take it further than that. You can use it in your meeting rooms. You can use it in your training rooms. You can use it at your product launches. Every time you're doing a product demo, light a diffuser, put some oils in it. When you're doing your business presentations, light your diffuser, put some oils in it. So it's completely versatile. And it's really interesting, isn't it, once you begin to think about a product, how suddenly you see it everywhere. I mean, how many of you have ever thought about buying a new car, and when you think about the car that you want to buy, you think you're the only person driving that car? And then suddenly you get in your brand new car, you're feeling pretty cool, you're feeling pretty sexy, you drive down the road and you see them everywhere. Has anyone ever done that? And you know what's really interesting? Over the last few days, we had a few days in Vietnam before we came here. Everywhere I've been, there has been essential oils. We arrived at our hotel in Ho Chi Minh, went into our room, and in our room there was a beautiful diffuser with lemongrass oils burning. And it was like, this is amazing. I went into the hotel, into Tower 3 this morning, went to wash my hands in the public bathroom, and there was a diffuser lit with amazing essential oils burning. It seems to me they're everywhere. So I want to encourage all of you to open your eyes. Think about where you can begin to place essential oils, and think about the marketplace that are already using them and want to use better ones. Be creative. There is no limit to the way that you can use the oils. I was talking to Navaz just yesterday, and Navaz was saying that sometimes she has a little bit of trouble sleeping. So she takes the lavender oil, she mixes a tiny bit of it with the carrier oil, and she rubs it on her feet at night and sleeps like a baby. Think about that, sleeps like a baby. How many of you have got children, little ones, that don't sleep well at night? Well, Steve Hatchett has told me that you can mix a little bit of the lavender oil with a little bit of carrier oil and put a little bit on the soles of their feet. You can light a diffuser with lavender oil in their bedroom and help them relax and sleep. So you begin to think about everywhere that you can use the product. And once you catch that vision, go back to the word vision again, you'll begin to realize that this is pretty exciting. So, the products are used everywhere. Be creative. Think outside of the box. Embrace what Forever have given us today. Don't be skeptical, because it's quite incredible. Now, how many of you want to know how to build an income based on using these products? Because having a great product is one thing, but being able to build a phenomenal business with a great product is another thing. So what I want to share with you today is a little bit about a very simple process that will allow you to develop, manage your businesses just with this product range if you so choose. Who's open to that? Now, again, I'm going to be honest with you and say, when I first looked at this product, I thought, who's going to join the business and want to work with these products? And immediately it sprung to mind, well, it could be aromatherapists, masseuses, it could be people who are in the aromatic sector already. And then I thought, no, that's too limiting. That's too limiting. We've got to think bigger than that. So I did my own research, because I had to be sure. Because if I want to get behind this, I needed to be sure it could work for me. Now, I know this never happens to any of you in this room, But when I prospect, sometimes people say no to me. Does it ever happen to any of you? Sure it doesn't. It does to me though. So I looked at all the people I've prospected so far this year. And I looked at all the ones that have said no to me. And I took 6 of them just for my research, and I decided to give them a call. Because the reason they said no to me was that a couple of them said no because they couldn't really see themselves working with the clean 9 and the fit. It just wasn't something that motivated them. I spoke to another lady, and she said to me, well, I like the product range, but I'm not really turned on by that yellow stuff. It doesn't taste too great. And I spoke to another lady, and she said, I'm not very good with makeup and cosmetics. I have enough trouble putting my own on, let alone explaining it to somebody else. But all of them liked the business model. So in doing my research, I thought, I'm going to ring these 6 people and say, if I could show you a new and exciting product range that Forever are about to launch, that is going to open up a new marketplace, which is currently worth 25 billion a year, that doesn't taste funny, that is not in the C9 and fit sector, would you be interested? And every one of them said yes. And that made me realize that we got our hands on something quite special. So, let's have a look at how we build a business with Forever and who are our potential prospects. First of all, every single person you have prospected who has said no to you is going to be prospected again because of this product range. Every single customer that you've ever sold a product to is going to be spoken to about potentially looking at Forever as a business because of this product range. Everybody. Everybody's a potential. So in order to get started, what we do is we put together a 2cc kit. And that 2 case credit kit contains, very simply, 2 of the bundles. These have got a selection of the oils in. It contains a tri-pack and 2 of the carriers. Now that's thereabouts 2 case credits. Now the first thing that springs to mind is what a nice little pack that is for 2 case credits. It's not a great big box that's going to lug your arms off. It's a nice little pack.